All right, hello everybody. Welcome to another live stream here on Woo English. As always, my name is Hamza, and I will be here today. And I think you are wondering why today the sitting is quite different. Simply because I had some problem with technology. I had a problem with my laptop, and I had to use only my phone today. So I hope you bear with me. I hope you will be patient, and I hope that you will enjoy this new format of live stream. So welcome to the live stream, everybody. Let me see who is here. We still don't have anyone. Okay, we're having some people here. So can you please type hi in the chat so that I can know that you are here? The image is reversed. Maybe this is not how you are used to me. Well, yeah. So how are you guys doing? How is everything? How is life? Who is here with us? Let me see who is here with us today. So yeah, I've been struggling. I tried to start the live stream around 9, but unfortunately I run into a lot of issues even with starting the live stream on my phone. So can you write for me one word, which is hi, and where are you from? Let me just zoom in because I can't see this great. Hello, Junior. How are you doing? Where are you joining us from? Junior. What a wonderful name. So where are you joining us from, Junior? From Brazil. Welcome. What time is it in Brazil, by the way? I think it's still like evening or maybe late afternoon there in Brazil because I'm in Morocco and it's 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, it's exactly. It's late. It's early evening, late afternoon. Wonderful. So I have more people. Good night. Hi. We have 2 p.m. in Kazakhstan. Amazing. Mohammed Fahid. All right, so I have new people today, actually. Morocco is very nice. You should visit Morocco one day. It's a beautiful country, and I hope I will be able to visit some of your countries, guys. Okay, so since I see new people, I hope I'm not speaking very fast. Since I'm seeing new people today, I want to just tell you about our channel. If you are watching right now, it's called Woo English, and our channel is dedicated to learning English through stories. So we believe that in order to learn any language, you cannot just learn in individual words. All right, so I cannot just take this paper and start like memorizing these words. All right, I'm sorry, the image is switched. I cannot just take this paper, write a bunch of words, and start memorizing them. I think that will not be a very effective way to learn a language. So the best way that we believe is that you should learn the language in a context, like what? Like movies, for example. Why? Because you are remembering the words and you are remembering the contexts where you learned the word. So that's what we believe, basically. And we believe also that the best context that you can use to learn a language, or the best context to use, is stories, basically. How are you, Mohammed Fahid? I'm doing very well. What about you? And also, there is someone, I think, from Kazakhstan. Can you tell me your name in Latin words? I will be very thankful. So, yeah. All right. So today, as I said, normally these are not our live streams. Our live streams are much more engaging. We have a lot of information. We do listenings. But today, I'm live streaming just from my laptop, from my mobile phone. So our options will be very limited today. Right? They will be very limited. Mario, hello. Mario, I think, is one of our loyal viewers. So for my viewers, for people who see me every week, you will be very surprised today to see me this way, like in a like it's kind of a phone call. But I'm sure you will bear with me. Yeah. So as I said, today we are going to do some activities. And I think the first activity I want to start with, I want you to describe yourself in using one word in English. So take one word in English and describe yourself. For example, for me, I would say I am energetic. This is one word that I like to describe myself with. I believe I am an energetic person. I'm not sure if I can share. I don't think I can, but I can. All right. Yes, I think I am energetic. I guess. So what about you guys? Dedicated. Selva says he is dedicated. Good. So can you describe yourself with one word? Dedicated, energetic. I said energetic. You, Selva, said dedicated. That's wonderful. All right. Any other words? All right. Good. Mohammed Faisal writing for me. No, I'm from Pakistan. And where are you from? I'm from. Your stories are very helpful for us in English learning. All the best. Thank you so much, Mohammed Faid. No, no, I was not talking about you because I can read your name. Right, I was talking about the someone from Kazakhstan. You can see him or her in the video above you. Yes. Um, all right. It's a pity that I have a little to learn English and other disciplines. So as I am busy at home about home, but I believe that soon I go to job, I recover again, teach English and psychology. What are you studying? Can you tell me what are you studying, or what do you do in life in general? For example, I am a teacher. What about you? The person who talking about learning English, and we can talk about this, of course. Like we can uh, discuss like good ways in which you can learn English. Please, one little thing. Don't forget to like this video. This is a little request from you guys. Please don't forget to click that like button. If you can see it below the video, please kindly click it, because it helps spread the word that there is an ongoing live stream for people who want to watch it. Where are you from? I am from Morocco. Morocco is a country in North Africa. Unfortunately, again, today I'm live streaming from my phone, so I cannot share my screen. I feel today. I feel like I'm tied like this, right? Because I don't have all the options that I normally work with when I have my laptop. Our live streams are absolutely amazing. But unfortunately, today I had to live stream from my phone because you cannot trust technology sometimes. Sometimes you just cannot trust technology. Things can happen. I have a MacBook and suddenly my charger stopped working. My phone, my battery died, and here I am. I'm worried, but I work in one job. Uh, uh, I'm a guard. It means security guard. I'm one job, and I also work at delivery for business. That's amazing. It's okay to work multiple jobs in this economy, as we can like. Uh, we have a quite difficult economy these days. So the challenge, since I see more people joining, the challenge, guys, is for you to describe yourself using one word. So can you choose one adjective that you think describes you? I said I am energetic. Selva says he is dedicated. What about you guys? What is one adjective that describes you? Yeah, so while you guys are thinking and maybe sharing with me in the chat, I wanna tell you about our channel. So our channel is called Woo English, and it is dedicated to learning English through stories. All right, that's our idea. We believe that the best way to memorize or to enlarge your vocabulary is if you listen to stories, and our stories are very beginner friendly. So even if you are beginner, intermediate, you can listen to our stories with no problem. And while you are listening, your brain automatically is memorizing the words. So that's what we believe. And this is why we share one video, one story every single day. All right. And every week we have 2 live streams like the one you are watching, but better, far better. Because as I said, today I'm live streaming from my phone just because my laptop died. What is your real profession? I'm a student for ED special education. That's wonderful. That's lovely. Which level do you teach, Muhammad? Which level do you teach? Great. I like that you guys are sharing with me very interesting information about yourself. That's lovely. Well, my real job is a teacher. I'm a teacher. I'm a high school teacher, and also I am an artist. I am also an artist. uh, So that those are the two things that I do in life, and I think that define me, or that define me, not define me. Yeah, let me share with you one because earlier I wanted to say share and I said share, and I think this is a good point to share this little. Can you tell me what is the difference between the pronunciation of these two words? Can you tell me what is the difference in pronunciation for these two words? Shop and shop, but one with S, one with C. And let me read again. I'm struggling here with my phone. So sorry, guys. I hope you watch our next live streams. You will absolutely enjoy them. All right. So let me see. Are you a European? No, no, I'm not European. I'm Moroccan. I'm North African. um, I am not good at English. I have level intermediate because last 5 6 years I was out of job. I worked in school only 3 years as an English teacher. Oh, nice. Then I went to teach pupils and adults. That's wonderful. So we are colleagues now, right? Well, we have the same profession. Can you tell me your name? The person who said you are a teacher. You're talking about 5 years, 7 years. Can you share with me your name because I want to call you by your name, but I don't know how to pronounce your name since it's written in Russian. Great. So we have more people joining. Wonderful. So welcome, guys. You are watching a very, very not our live stream. This is not how our live streams go. I'm live streaming today from my phone because I had to. And the challenge, the first question I gave you guys is can you describe yourself using one adjective? I want you to use one adjective to describe yourself. My name is Rushan. I'm a woman. All right, wonderful. Because I wanted to know how can I call you. So Roshan, wonderful. Welcome, Roshan. Can you guys check that message that I pingled and tell me what is the difference between the pronunciation of shop with S and shop with C? And please, there is a thumb up icon. Please click that. So Roshan, you are a teacher. Oof. All right, this gentleman fell. It fell. All right, let's say. All right, let's see the objective here. Okay, so yes, all right, wonderful. Great. So if you have, of course, if you have any questions that you want to share with me, you have any questions about learning English, Roshan, if you want to share with us your experience, please do in the chat. Can you give us, for example, Roshan, from your experience? And this is a question for everybody. Can you give me shop with C? The new cut. Exactly. Wonderful. Junior Silva. So shop is when you buy stuff. Shopping, right? And then there is shop with C is when you cut. For example, onions. Absolutely. Wonderful. Is to chop. But there is a difference even in pronunciation. Because SH is pronounced sh in English. Shop, right? Shoes. But if you find a word in English that is written with CH, it should be pronounced ch, chop, for example. All right? So, or choose. So, SH, sh. CH is pronounced ch with a T in the beginning. All right? And that's what I wanted to make you know. Can you share? Okay, so I'm the teacher and I'm supposed to share with you some pieces of information about how to learn English, but I want you guys. What's your good name? My name is Hamza. Hamza, this is my name. Yes. Oh, of course. No, no, no. Don't worry, Roshan. Thank you for notifying me. I will try to speak slowly. Can you guys share with me one piece of information? Today, you will be the teacher. So can you guys share with me a piece of information to learn English? Maybe something you tried, maybe something you heard, maybe something that a friend told you. Is it clearer now? Roshan, am I speaking better now? Is it good now? So can you share with me one piece of advice about how to learn English? It can be like something you tried, like I said. My piece of advice for you is to learn English. Never do this. Never take a piece of paper and write words, like individual words, and try to memorize them because you will forget them the next day. All right. So, what you should do, you should learn the words in a context. What are the types of contexts that we can learn English from? Maybe a story, maybe a book, maybe a movie, maybe a song, for example. You can listen to a song, for example, online, and then you can go and you can look at the lyrics or the words of that song, and then you can try to sing that song repeatedly. And here you are learning English and you are like remembering the words in a context. All right. I hope this idea is clear for you. Because if you try to learn the words independently, like just the word, of course you can, but you will remember them today, but tomorrow you will forget them. All right. We want a way, and that's what we do at Woo English. So at Woo English, we teach English in a story. So you will learn a story, and then you will pick some words through the story. All right. And that will help you remember the words better. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. I use Anki Droid to put some words and practice repetition. Repetition is a good way, but as I said, like learning words in a context is way better. Um, I will share with you an activity, and you can try it later on. So the activity is simply this: turn on your camera like I'm doing right now. Right? Let me just fix myself. So turn on your camera like I'm doing right now. Okay, and then start speaking about your day. Start describing your day. For example, today I woke up at 7 a.m. I was very tired because I did not sleep well. I woke up or I got up from bed, I washed my face, I had my breakfast, and then I went to work. After that, I came back for lunch, for example, or I went out for lunch. So you sit in front of a camera and you start speaking to yourself in English because no one will be judging you. Because what we are mostly afraid of when we try to speak to people in English, we are afraid of making mistakes. And when you are afraid to make mistakes, you will make mistakes. And sometimes you will not even try because you are afraid to make a mistake, so you don't try from the beginning. You don't even start. So you can turn on your camera, and this is like a diary. You know what is a diary? So a diary is that book where you write what you did, how you feel, things like that. And it's a video diary. So you just turn on your camera. No one will watch these videos, and you start speaking about your day. You make, and please, the best piece of advice that I can give you is never be afraid of making mistakes. Never be afraid of making mistakes. I believe as a teacher of English that we learn more from mistakes than we learn from anything else. We learn a lot from mistakes because when you make a mistake and someone corrects it, or you realize that you made a mistake, you will never forget what you learned. So let me see what you guys are saying. I'm so sorry. I need to. All right, sir. I think I should create videos on politics, current affairs, and history. These are very important learning because people are taking interest in this. That's exactly what we do, by the way, Muhammad. That's what we do. You can go to our channel. You will find videos about Donald Trump, about the war in Ukraine. You will find videos about Europe versus the United States. You will find videos about Donald Trump and his relationship with North Korea. For example, today the video was supposed to be about Plato or about a day in North Korea, but unfortunately, my laptop is not working. That's why I'm streaming. So if you go to our videos, you will absolutely love them. So yeah, do you have any piece of advice to learn English better? My piece of advice, for example, never be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. I'm sorry again if I start speaking fast. I will try to slow down. So, the best way to learn anything actually is to not be afraid of making mistakes. Because if you are afraid of making mistakes, you will not even try. All right? So please don't be afraid to make mistakes. Let me see. So you will absolutely. So, Junior, you're right, teacher. I'm not afraid to be shy, to wrong my grammar and vocabulary with no fear. Everything becomes easy. Exactly. Exactly. So can you give me, you guys give me now pieces of advice. Can you give me some pieces of advice to learn English better? Maybe something that helps you. Let me unpin this. Oops. No, 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 no. I just wanted to unpin a message. Come on. Oops. So unpin the message. All right. I'm not used to working from the phone. I'm not used to streaming from the phone. Um, so Junior, you will absolutely love our channel. By the way, there is one more thing that I would love to share with you. Let me write it for you even. We have a website. It's called wooenglish.com. I will share it with you in the chat. I will make a little space between the dot and the com, because YouTube hates it when you take people to another website, but you can see it later on. It's in the chat, so wooenglish.com. And you will find in that video, you will have access to two things. First, you will have access to a lot of books that you can download to your phone for free. So you can get them and download them and read them on your own time for absolutely free. So that's number one. The second thing, through our website, you can join our WhatsApp channel and our Facebook groups. So there are groups where we share like some information, some English, we have some chats. So you can join us there. All right. So I have Jonathan. Practice is the best way to speak English. Very good, Jonathan. Very good. Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea about some good practices? So Jonathan says that the best way to learn English is to practice, and I completely agree with you. Especially like languages. Languages are not for memorizing. And let me give you a very good example. It's little children. When you were a child, did anyone teach you the rules of your mother tongue? Did you sit down as a child, when you were a child, did you sit down and your parents wrote for you a list of words? Wait, a list of words from your mother tongue, and you memorized them when you were 2 years old and 3 years old? Of course not. Of course not. We learn our language unconsciously, without even knowing that we are learning our first language, our mother tongue. So we don't realize that we are learning it. So that's the same thing that you should do if you want to learn another language. And that's exactly what Jonathan said. You need to practice. And that's the same thing with little kids. So when you are a little kid, you are not afraid to make mistakes, and apps actually, when a child makes a mistake, we think it's very cute. Right? Unlike when like an old person does that. But still, you see, children are not afraid to make mistakes. They can just make mistakes and you cannot do anything about it. You can just laugh about it and you can move on, but they don't care. They don't care if they make mistakes. So I think a very good way to like learn English is to imitate how children learn their first language, like their mother tongue from their parents. They don't memorize. I've never seen a little child sit down and memorize the vocabulary of his mother tongue or learn the rules, learn the grammar. I've never seen that. What I see, the child is playing, they are doing something, and at the same time, they are listening. Woo English will give you that. So, Woo English, in our channel, you will find some texts that you can listen to and you start learning English unconsciously. May I ask, of course, where have you situated today? Is it a secret or no? In what city or town have you sought today? Very interesting question. All right. I'm in Morocco. In a city called Essaouira. It's no secret. Uh, all right, it's not a secret. I'm in a small city in Morocco called Essaouira. It's in the southwest. In the southwest, it's a coastal city. It's really not a secret, and it's it's not a very dangerous information to reveal. So yeah, so the challenge, as I said from the very beginning, for people who have just joined, uh, I'm not trying to teach you today. I want you guys to share with me what you know. Because I'm trying now, even now, I'm trying to encourage you to speak. I'm the teacher. I have good English. I want you guys to try and speak to me in the chat. Um, it's You're welcome. You're welcome, Roshan. You're welcome. All right. Okay. So let's try to do another challenge. Can you write for me a sentence using only 6 words, exactly 6 words, not more, not less, 6 words. So I want you to write in the chat a sentence with 6 words, just 6 words, no more. I need to think about one too. Let me see. Let me see if I can write a sentence for you as an example. The lovely dog ate the delicious treat. Let me see how many words. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, wow. Musa, hey, how are you? The lovely. Okay, let me see. One, two, three, four, five, six. One, two, three, four, five, six. All right, so I did it. I did it. So the dog ate the delicious treat. That's a sentence with 6 words. So can you two write for me a sentence with 6 words? I'm learning English with you today. Perfect. Let me count. One, two, three, four, five, six. Wonderful. Jonathan, outdid yourself. My favorite channel on YouTube. Thank you so much, Masad. Thank you. Thank you, man. That's so sweet of you. I no longer can see how many people are watching. How can I do that? I don't know. Oh wow, I can share my screen. I'm sorry, I'm just learning how to use my phone. 6 words, yes. What about sorry, I have not understood you? One, two, three, four, five, six. Sure, I'm not sure if you are, if that's the sentence. So I want a sentence and it only has 6 words, like Jonathan did. Let me read again Jonathan's sentence. I'm learning English with you today. So I'm learning English with you today. Right? 6 words. I'm learning English with you today. 6 words. Can I ask you a question? Of course, you guys can ask any question you want. It's just again because today I have a problem on my laptop. I could not stream from my laptop, so that's why. Your channel is very, thank you, Mario. Is very good. Thank you. I will go work tomorrow. I will go to work tomorrow. Absolutely. Jonathan, you are doing a fantastic job today. And please, guys, don't forget to click on that hand, on that thumbs up, because it really helps the channel. And we always appreciate your support and your help. I don't know where my count went. How many people are watching now? I can't know, but it's okay. All right. So the challenge that I gave you now is to write a sentence in 6 words. So just 6 words, like Jonathan did. I'm going to read your sentence again. I will go to work tomorrow. So 6 words, one sentence. I'm sorry, the image is reversed, so I don't know which way to go. Okay, so oh, nice. I realized that when I listen to a person who is not a native speaker, it is easier to understand. Absolutely. You know why? I will plan wash my head tomorrow. I will plan wash my head tomorrow. That's 7, right? But I will accept it. I will accept it because, well, the challenge is to write the sentence first. That's super cool. That's super cool. That's a cool sentence. I'm gonna do a poll. I'm gonna do a poll. All right. The learning from your channel helped me understand. Very good, but I still have a problem with speaking and get right way to speak. Uh, I think I'm going to address this question before I move on because this is a very common question. Okay, all right. Let me do something. My body, it's okay, it's okay, Roshan. I totally understood your sentence. My body and head. Wait, but I've lost one word. It's okay. Yes, you can remove that word. I'm going to read my book. I am going to read my book. Jonathan is absolutely doing a fantastic job today. Um, I can understand and but not speak. And this is a very common question. I always get this question. Uh, that's or I can wait. I can understand and speak, or I can understand but not speak. So can you guys vote on this one? I can. What can you do? Can you understand and speak, or can you only do one? I wrote for you a little voting in the chat. Can you vote? I am going to buy new shoes. 6 words. Junior, wonderful job. What is the poll? What is the poll? All right, the poll is doing well. Okay, so I can understand and speak. 50-50. I like that. It's 50-50 now. Four people have voted. So can you understand and speak, or you can only understand, but when you try to speak, you get blocked? I have 50-50 so far. And I'm going to explain why. Because who asked this question? It was, I think, have to choose. Yes, just one. Yes, absolutely, Roshan. You need to choose one. Can you do that, please, for me? Musab asked this question. Yes, Musab asked this question. He said, I can understand when I'm watching a movie, I can understand most of the words. When you are listening to music, you can understand most of the words. But when you try to speak, you get blocked. You can't speak. That's a very common problem. Yeah, I can understand, but I had block on speak exactly, Musab. Exactly. Very common problem. It's not just you, by the way. It's a very common problem. It's very common. And I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to even give you some activities that you can do. So most of the time, this comes to a problem that we call passive vocabulary. Sometimes it's when we understand, but we cannot speak because we have the vocabulary in our head and we can understand what people are saying. But when we try to speak, sometimes we can doubt ourselves. We don't trust ourselves enough, and uh, we don't even try, so we block ourselves from even trying, and that's where when that problem happened. And to fix it, I'm gonna try to share with you three activities that you can do. So the first activity that I will share with you is to think in English. Is to think in English. What do I mean by that? When you are going by your day, so imagine you leave your house, or you wake up in the morning and you leave your house and you are going to work or to school. Of course, we are always thinking. So as you are doing that, try to think to yourself in English. For example, you are going, of course, you are not speaking, you are just thinking. So you are walking and you say, hey, it's a beautiful day today. I like today. It's very cold and I'm wearing a jacket, so it's very nice day. I hate my job. I don't like my job. I don't want to go to work. And or you are thinking about plans in the evening. You say, well, today I will take my children to the park, or today I will take my wife to a nice restaurant, things like that. So while you are thinking, so you are thinking, and at the same time you are thinking in English, right? All right. Sorry, just got a little message. So, yeah, so you are thinking to yourself in English. That's a beautiful way. So, we are all thinking in our heads. So, try to think in English, because even if you make a mistake, no one will hear you make the mistake in your head. That's one. Number two, or the second activity I have is what I suggested in the beginning, which is when you are at the end of the day, when at the end, like in the evening, before you go to sleep, what will you do? Try to turn on your camera and try to speak like freely. Be free. Speak about anything. Speak about what you did during your day. Speak about the activities that you did. Speak about how you felt. Were you happy today? Were you mad? Were you angry? Were you sad? Were you whatever? So you say, today I woke up at this time. I went to work. I did not like work today because I was very stressed. We had a lot of meetings today. My boss shouted at me, or today I got paid, I got my salary, so I went to a cafe and I bought some ice cream. So you try to think about your day, and in front of the camera, you try to speak. Don't record. Just speak in front of the camera or speak in front of a mirror. Because, and please don't listen to it. Okay? Don't listen to it. Because if you listen to it, your voice will sound weird to you. Did this ever happen to you? You listen to your voice and it sounds very weird to you. Please don't do that. Just record the video and delete it and move on with your life. Let me say, I understand. Yes. Yeah, this morning I was sleeping and dreaming in English. That's what we want. That's the level we want. I try to think in English, but I use my daily vocabulary. It makes everything easier. Nice. So you can limit your vocabulary. I can speak an English language with English foreigners, but temporarily I am out of job and I left home. So I have to lose social connections with society. And I'm alone. I live alone. It's okay. The activities, Roshan, the activities I'm sharing with you today, you don't need anyone. Okay? You don't need anyone. So you can think to yourself in English. How can someone speak English alone? In front of a camera. All right? In front of a camera, you can. Because, Mr. Jonathan, the problem that a lot of people or the problem that happens with a lot of people is that they don't have a partner. They don't have someone to practice English with. If you go to my personal channel, by the way, I have some videos. I will share it in the end. I will share my channel in the end. You can find some videos and you will actually be talking to me. But as I said, if you don't have a partner, you can just turn on your camera like I'm doing now. You can sit down and you can speak about your day. So you can speak about what you liked today. I liked the weather today. I liked how the gift that I got at work today. I did not like how my boss talked to me today. I did not like what my friend did. So you can talk about anything that you like or dislike about the day. That's basically the idea. Let me see where the. All right, so I think we should stop it. All right. Yes, so you guys voted. Most of you can understand and can speak. That's nice. That's nice. I'm happy for you. Let me see if I do this. Nothing happens. Wait, where did he go?